What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing a reading for all my Cancer sun sign friends. If you were born between the dates of June 21st and July 22nd, then you are a Cancer sun sign, and this video is for you. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at the reasons for worry and stress in the lives of Cancer sun signs. And I know what you're saying. You might be thinking to yourself, I know what causes stress in my life, and you might, but what this spread is designed to do is look at the root, the base, the deep causes of worry and stress, and let you know how to alleviate those stress factors from your life so that you can live a more stress-free life. So hopefully it works out. We'll see what the reading says. We're going to be using the Druidcraft Tarot, my favorite tarot deck, and it's already been shuffled, so if you would please just give me a moment to cut the deck and get the cards out. One thing I want to say before we get into it is that this is a general overall reading for a large segment of the population, so not everything is going to resonate with everyone. Keep that in mind. If you do want a specific reading where I tap into you and your specific energy, then head on over to my website. It's lightofriga.com. Sorry, I just gotta get this straight. And that's gonna be the place to book a personal reading with me. Check out the free daily reading that I offer, and just to book a reading with me. Lightofriga.com. The link is in the description below. All right, let's get into it. So what we're gonna do is look at these cards individually, see what they have to say, and then see what the message is as a whole. And the first card we're gonna look at is this one, and it represents the heart of the matter, the reasons for worry and stress in the lives of Cancer sun signs at this time. And we've got the Three of Pentacles. I'm getting a feeling that there's a lot of pressure on you to perform at this time, and people are watching you and people are depending on you, and this, you know, like I said, this is a reading for a large group of people, so it's going to manifest in many different ways. For some of you, this is going to be at work, is probably the biggest factor here is work, and people looking up to you at work, people depending on you at work, people expecting certain things from you at work. And maybe it's more than you're willing to give, or you know, it might be more than you have to give, and it's a cause for stress and worry. But it's not necessarily at work. This could be a family. If you're running a family, then maybe a lot of family members are looking to you for there's depending on you, and I think that's a cause of stress. Just in general, look at your life, and where do people depend on you? Where do people look to you? And that kind of pressure, I think, is causing some stress, because you don't want to let them down. You want to perform to your best of your abilities, and you want to come out as the good guy, right? Or the good girl. But I think that just causes a lot of anxiety, causes worry, and it causes stress because there's a lot of pressure. So think how this applies to you. Is this a work thing? Is this a family thing? Is this a friend thing? Maybe your friends look up to you and depend on you for something. But I think that dependence, or that them needing you, is causing some stress for you. So let's move on to this card, which represents what you need to let go of at this time to help reduce worry and stress. We've got the High Priestess. Hold on a second. Let me get into this card for a moment. I see two cats. Look at that. Isn't that interesting? So the feeling I'm getting here is kind of loneliness. And I think you need to get out of this, maybe a desire, or maybe not a desire. Maybe this is just the way things are, the way you do things. But it's a kind of a solitary existence. And you kind of go inward in order to draw strength. I think you go inward when things aren't going well. You go inward when things are going well. And it's just inward, right? You're Cancers. You're a water sign. We've got the water in the background here, and I think this card is symbolizing you thinking that you have to do it all on your own, all by yourself, that you don't have a support system, that people don't understand you, thinking that you're all alone in this. And I think that's something you need to let go of. You need to realize that people want to help you. People who love you want to see you succeed. Even the people who are putting pressure on you, they want the best for you. I think if they realized how much harm is doing to you, a lot of them would not, cause so much stress in your life or so much pressure on you. But I think the thing that needs to be taken away from this is that you can't do it all yourself. You can ask for help if you need it. You don't have to deal with everything internally. You can go to your friends, go to your family, go to your loved ones and say, I feel this way. What do you think about it? And, share with people and open up to people. I think that's going to help you a lot. I think you need to let go of this need to do everything on your own. And it causes loneliness, I think, and that's not helping you. So opening up to people is going to help you to relieve stress, I think. I feel like. Again, this is a general reading, so take what works for you. All right, let's look at the last card, which represents actions that you can take to improve your situation. And we got the Five of Swords. Okay, I think what this is saying is you need to stop seeing other people as maybe enemy combatants. Okay, I think you need to start seeing people as people who want to help you. And I think this is your ego mind. What I'm getting here is that you need to reprogram your ego mind to kind of see other people in a different light. You need to see that they're not always here to argue with you. They're not always here to be against you. They're here to help you. Not everybody. Obviously not everybody, right? But I think at least the people who you love and who love you. I think you need to be a little bit less combative with them and be more understanding. Not to say that this is all your fault and this is not all your side of the street, but you can clean up your side of the street and that's going to help greatly. So kind of seeing people as people who are here for you rather than maybe someone who might get in your way. I think that's an action you can take, cleaning up those ego thoughts about others, possibly. And I think if you looking at these cards as a whole now, I mean, if you start to see people as people who are here to help you, I think the pressure of wanting to impress them or of wanting to please them is going to alleviate a little bit because their demands don't seem so demanding anymore. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? If you see them as allies rather than enemies, their demands don't seem so oppressing. Yeah. So my advice from this reading is to just open up to people more, trust people a little bit more, right? If they betray you that trust, then you've learned a lesson. You don't need to do that again with them. But if they haven't betrayed your trust, then why not open up to them and just express how you're feeling a little bit, just to another person. I think that's going to help you a lot, Cancer friends, is if you're able to express yourself to another person. And I think that's going to take off some of that pressure that's causing some stress of wanting to please them, of wanting to be there for them and wanting to provide for them. Once you realize that they don't really have these desires from you, once you realize that they're here to help you, they're not here to take from you, I think that stress is going to alleviate a little bit. So basically, just look at all people, as allies until proven otherwise, and I think that's going to take some stress out of your life, Cancer friends. Did that make sense? I always wonder if I explain that correctly. I mean, I feel it. I know exactly how I feel about it, but I don't know if my words came out right. So in the comment section, if you want to discuss this reading, go ahead, and I'll look back on this reading with hindsight, and maybe I'll be better able to articulate what I'm saying. Okay? Alright, Cancer friends, so that is the message for you guys. Remember, this is a general overall reading. Not everything is going to apply to everybody, but if you want a specific reading where I tap into your energies, like I said, go to lightofriga.com. The link is in the description. Go to the personal reading section, and we can use any number of those readings to get to the bottom of any issue that you might be having. I'd appreciate that. lightofriga.com. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this, if you got something out of it. Lets me know that you did. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything you want to say about this reading, talk about it, put those in the comment section below. I read all my comments, so get to type subscribing. And if you really enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all the videos that I release. I took a little break, but I'm back now, so the regularly scheduled videos will be on schedule. And so hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all of that. All right, Cancer friends, you don't have as much stress as you think you do. I think a lot of it is created by yourself, created by the ego mind, created by this impulsion to go deep inside rather than to share with other people. I hope that made sense. I hope it didn't get too real. Okay, so leave a like if you enjoyed this. I wish you love and light, Cancer friends. Happy taroting. Peace.